Hey you, how's it going? So I want to show you the new ShadowSense colors, and I already applied it, one of the colors, on the side of the left side of my face. So I'm going to show you how to apply it on the right side of my face, because these new colors are so pretty, and one of the colors I can use for my shadow and my blush. So I'm going to show you guys how you can do that too. So these are the new colors. They're so pretty. They're called, what are they called? I can't even remember. Starry Skies? They have these weird names for our bundles, but this is what they look like. Aren't they beautiful? Let's see, get a close up there. And there are 3 new ShadowSense colors. Can you see that? Am I focusing pretty good? So, if you buy all 3, you get the cute little makeup bag like we always do with our bundles, but you could also buy them one at a time. So I'm going to show you what they look like. The first one is called Rust. Very pretty. I'm going to put it on my hand. Does it look weird that I have makeup on one side and not the other? Oh, okay. This one's going on pretty thick. That's the Rust. Pretty dark, right? But you could also lighten it up with the brush. That's what we usually do. So you blend it with the brush. The Rust is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is perfect for the fall. All right, and the next one is what I have on right now, and that one is Plum Berry. This one's beautiful too. Look at that color. Really pretty color for eyeshadow. That's Plum Berry. Pretty. I love it. Pretty pink. And then let's get a brush and try to blend that into Plum Berry. Do you see that? Boy, I really like the Rust. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna have to wear the Rust tomorrow. And then this one is really pretty too. Oh gosh, I can't even see the names. They write them so little. What is that name? Sorry guys, can't see the name. I'll have to get my magnifying glass. And that one is Twilight Shimmer, okay. A little bit of blindness going on here as I'm getting older. Twilight Shimmer. This one's beautiful. And this is a really good highlight color. Twilight Shimmer. Do you see that? Let's see if we can blend that one too. Pretty. So it has like a little opalescent. Great to highlight this one here. So that's what I did on this eye here. I used the Plum Berry and the Twilight Shimmer, and I only used 2 colors on this eye, and also I used the Plum Berry for my blush. So I'm going to show you how I did it. I get my palette here. Remember I told you guys that you can get this palette on Amazon for like $8, and that's what I do. I will put the color, because the colors are, like you know, liquid, and they dry to, it's a cream based and dries to powder, so I'll put probably that much on, just a tiny little dot right there. You see that? Okay, so get my brush, I dip it in the color, and then I take the brush over here and I pat the color into the brush, because I don't want too much loaded onto my brush at once, because you could always add more. It's really hard to take away. That's how you do when you're painting also, right? So I'm going to put it on my whole eyelid, and I'm not really stretching my eye. I'm actually just holding it down so my lid is more flat and the wrinkles are more flat. And I'll take it almost up to the eyebrow. Okay, like so. Then you can always add more color in. So I have a lot of people tell me and ask me, I don't know how to use eyeshadow. I only use one color. How do you use more than one color? And that's totally fine if you want to use one color. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with anything you do with your makeup. If it makes you comfortable, then go ahead and do it. But how to use 2 colors enhances the eye a little bit more. So you see how I have on this eye here? it's dark all the way around, but right on the tip of my lid I have the highlighted color, the Twilight Shimmer. And if you do that, all you have to do is just, if you are using just one color, get one more lighter color and just add like a little tiny dot right there, and it just sparks. I mean, it just pops, right? So people are going to say, something's different about you. It's like, yeah, because I have a little tiny pop of lighter color right on the lid, and the darker colors go around the outside into the crease. So let me tell you another thing too. It's like I have droopy eyes. What do they call it? Hooded eyes, right? Throughout the years, you get hooded eyes. So when you're putting on your shadows and you want to go into the crease, like most girls say to go into the crease, if you have droopy hooded eyes, you're not going to see that crease. So take the shadow above the crease. I'm kind of using the phone here as my mirror. Can you see how I go above? And you got to do what they call RBF, which is resting bitch face. Just look normal, kind of look angry, bitchy, and then put the color above the crease. Do not lift your eyes up like this to put it on, because you won't see what you're doing. So just be resting, be bitchy, and put the color above the crease. Do you see? See how I have it above? Right there. So that's how I put it on. And you can put it in circular motions. You can go back and forth. Whatever makes you comfortable. I kind of sometimes do circular motions. Okay, there. So that is the Plum Berry. And then I'll get the highlighted color. Let me show you. Put it on the palette. You only need a little tiny bit again. Right there, just a little bit. And I'll get maybe more of a flatter, fluffier brush. And then I pat that. And this one, I don't really care if I'm loading too much on my brush, because I want a lot of highlight. And instead of brushing back and forth, I'm going to pat the highlight on. So the highlight is only going to go right at the ball of my eyelid. So it's kind of like the same size as my, what is that, the iris, the dark part of your eye? The same size ball right there, and take it right to the corner and then stop right there. So I pat it on so it goes on more heavily, and you see, add more, and it has sparklies in it, so it's really pretty. Sometimes I'll go upside down, make it easier to get right on the eye, the hairline. Can you hear me? I have my air conditioner blasting, because my phone is failing and it gets hot whenever I go live or I go on a Zoom call. So I have to have the air conditioner blasting on my phone to keep it cold so it doesn't get hot, because I'll get these warnings saying, warning, your phone is hot. Okay. So do you see? It's a little bit of lightness right at the ball of your eyelid. And then it pops. When you close your eyes, you see it. When you look up, down, right? So you're not just one solid color. You can just keep adding more if you want. If you have extra on your brush, take it up here and give yourself a little bit of highlight right underneath the brow, like so. And you can add some highlight down here underneath. Oh, and another thing that I do, since I have extra of the Plum Berry, I'll get a flatter brush. See, it's kind of flat. Let me show you. Flat and skinny. And I will go underneath and put some of the color under here. You like? Pretty pink? Pretty and pink. Add a little bit more there. Take it. So the same color of eyeshadow is going underneath and all the way around. So that's it. 2 colors. Oh, let me show you how I use it with the blush. So I also have extra, right? Why not use it for blush? Because it is a cream color and it will dry as a powder. So now I have my shadow on my eyes and on my cheek. What a time-consuming and pocket consuming. Save in your pocket, save money. Right? And using one color for the eyes and the cheeks. Like? Do I have more on the side? So it's really hard to do one only and then do the other side to match. But I'm trying. but I didn't want to take too long and do the both eyes with you guys. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'll just use my art pencil eyeliner. This one is brown black. I have black, brown, green, blue, gold. We have all these different colors, but I'm going to use brown black because the black sometimes is so stark black that I want more of a neutral look because it's daytime, so I'm going to use our, oops, okay, my hands are slippery, brown black. It is a beautiful pencil. Do you see how you just twist it and it comes out? Oh, don't want to have too much come out. It's an eyeliner pencil that goes on really smooth. It's like silky smooth. It's not like a pencil that goes on all dry. When it does dry, it goes on silky smooth, and then it takes a few minutes to dry, and then it doesn't smear. See? None of our makeup smears. Okay? So what I do with this is that I will take our pencil eyeliner and I will use it on our waterline. And what the waterline is that part underneath your eye, between your eyelashes and your eyeball, that piece of skin there. Then this is called tight lining. So I hold my eyes down, my skin down, and I go right on that inside line. And you see, this is brown black, and it still looks pretty dark. So you don't really need black all the time. A lot of people love black eyeliner, and I feel that black is really pretty. I'm sorry, going up, I look this way to do the upper, and then I put the line up in there too, and that's tight lining, and then I look that way and put the line up here. This takes a little practice, but I kind of like having the tight line all the way around on the inside of my eye. Do you see? Pretty? Okay, so that is the inside eyeliner, and then the outside eyeliner, I will take the same color that I used, Plum Berry, and a little bit more, put a tiny more dot on my palette, and then I'll take Onyx, which is our black shadow, and I'll put a tiny dot because it's highly pigmented. So a tiny dot of Onyx right next to the Plum Berry. You see? And where's my little angle brush? This is a little angle brush. You see that? You see how skinny that is? And I'll blend both together. Let's see. There. See, I'm blending both of those colors together. So I'll have like a dark plum berry for my eyeliner. Stick with the color scheme. Okay, so how I do my eyeliner. Some people like to go straight, some people go this way. I like to go from out in, and I do not make a big long line that goes across the whole eye. Always stop your eyeliner right at the middle of your eye. Never take it all the way in, because if you take it all the way in, then you're going to look like raccoon eyes, and we don't want that. We want our eyeliner to make our eyes look up. It brings your eyes up, makes you look younger. If you have a whole round raccoon eyes, you're going to look like your eyes are small, and then you're going to look older. So we want younger looking. So hold my, like I said before, I hold my skin tight, and right at the lash line, I'll bring the line in. You see? It's a pretty color. It's nice to mix Onyx with your eyeshadow. I always mix Onyx, the black, with any of the eyeshadow that I'm using, and use it for my eyeliner to keep it in the same color category. You see how I just stopped it right there? And make sure that you get it really close to the line of your hair, your lashes, your lash line. So you can like lift up. If you have saggy eyes like me, you lift it up just to get it right there on the lash line. And you see how it looks like that triangle there? But when you let it go, it's not a triangle. It just surrounds your eyes. And then do the same on the bottom. Oh my gosh, my color's drying fast because of the air conditioner. Okay. And the bottom's the same. You go in halfway and then blend it to the corner. I'm doing that right. I need more color. Little more color. I like to show you guys how to use it because I get so many people saying, oh, how do you use your shadows? I don't know how to use cream-based shadows, and I love it. I used to use powder-based my whole life, and I will never ever go back to powder. Cream is better. It's more accurate what you're doing. It dries and doesn't come off. It stays where you put it. If you make a mistake, you could easily wipe it, right? And what's great about cream shadows is they don't crease, because powder shadows crease in every one of your wrinkles and it makes you look older and crepey, and ours don't. They make you look smooth. There you go. Okay, so then I might get a brush that's kind of like this. You see that? It's pointy but thick, and that helps smoke it out. So I'll just go back and forth, and that blends it a little bit more. You see? Right? Okay. So am I matching? I think so. And then mascara. I always keep my mascara down here because I like my mascara warm. Because the warmer your mascara is, the more evenly it's going to go on. So this is I use the waterproof mascara in brown black, the same as my eyeliner. And I love the waterproof because I have to curl my eyelashes. And when you curl your eyelashes, if you use the regular non-waterproof mascara, I feel that it doesn't hold my curl as easy. But the waterproof mascara really holds my curl. So you just go back and forth. See how I'm wiggling my mascara on? Can you see? I hope you guys can see. I wiggle the mascara so it gets on the sides of the hair along with the bottom of the hair. Okay? Mascara. And then I don't need to use waterproof on my bottom lashes because I don't curl my bottom lashes, so I have the regular for my bottom because I'm weird. And also this is brown black, and just do a little bit on the bottom. I don't really emphasize too much on my bottom lashes, but so is that even, right? So isn't it a nice look? Did all that with just mascara, highlight, and plum, right? Oh, and a little bit of onyx I added for the eyeliner. So that's how you put on my makeup for the day. Maybe I'll use some gloss, sweet pea gloss, since I'm in pink. Pretty. So if anybody wants to know anything about these new shadows, pretty. They're $22 each, or all three for $66, and you get the makeup bag. I highly recommend contacting me soon because these are limited edition. They just came out and I don't know how long they will last, and I bought a few packets here, so I have a few to sell for you, and I'm definitely okay with, you know, separating them if you want to buy just one at a time. Like I said, I might do the rest tomorrow. That is really pretty. Plum Berry and Twilight Shimmer. There you go. And this is what it looks like. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And please contact me or comment below if you want to try these. You can also download our Sene Look app, which is SENE Look. And it's free on your phone, and you can try all of our makeups, our lip scents, our eyeshadows, our blush, our foundations, everything you can try. You just look in the phone and it puts the color on you virtually, so you can try everything, and it's so much fun. Everybody loves it. So that's a really good way to try it. And anyways, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.